Wonderful starting time. Had to find out where my wee camera was. You're filming on my phone, so, you know, no judgment, please, people. It's a judgment-free zone here. Anyway, don't know if I've had enough sleep. Basically what I'm planning on doing today is a intense smoky eye. Whether I'm going to add in some colour to that smoky eye or not, I am unsure, but that's what I'm going to do. Basically what I get set up is all of my foundations, a lipstick colour that I'm already sure of, all of my personal brushes, all of my eyeshadows and my powders and my highlighters, and then just like an old sort of tea towel sort of dishclothy type thing that I use to swipe my brushes on in between colours, because my personal brush collection is smaller than my professional brush collection. So yeah, we're going to go ahead, get started on that, and let's see. Right. First step, I think, today, so same as what I'm going to do, is I'm going to use my contour palette. This one is Australis AC On Tour, very clever for contour. And this is the Contouring and Highlighting Kit Cream Palette. Okay. Oh, look, there you are. It's Inception. No, this is a great one. It has sort of all the colours that you'd like. And so I'll use that to use as a eyeshadow primer, because the primer that I have really sets it in place and makes it hard to blend out. So basically, we will go ahead, chuck it on my eye. Next thing that I'm going to do is use a flat bristle brush, and I'm going to pick the colour that I want to use. I think today we might go with Spring Spa Limited Edition Shadow and Shade. That's wonderful. I like it with a little sheen of gold, and it's a used palette, so hence the dirty. But I think as a base colour, what are we going to do? I think we're going to go with a coloured smoky eye today. So we're going to go with this one here. I don't know. Load up the brush. And then tap it on. Because I'm going to place it onto the other eye. What I need to do is get a blendable colour. Now I'm torn between using my MAC Julia Petite, which is just, you can't see Jack. Let's try that. It's just that kind of taupey tone. It's totally weird. Or this one here. So I don't know. They're similar, but I think the other one's a little warmer. So I think I might actually go with the warmer one because of the orangey shade I've got going on. So I'm just using a nice fluffy brush, picking up this pigment here. What am I doing? Then I'm just going to gently push it in to just above where I've got the colour. So it's this nice little half moon. And then I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to blend it out. Okie dokie. Now that I've gone ahead and done that, leaving a wee bit of space for my highlighter, I think I'm going to choose a slightly darker colour using the same palette. I think, yeah, same palette. Well, let's try use all of this one for this, I think. And I'm going to go in with this colour here, and I'm going to put that on a flat bristle brush, load it up, and I'm going to put that just in the crease. Pushing that in, and then gonna get another fluffy bristle brush and buff that out. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do that, and then get back. So I want to add a little bit of depth at the moment. So it's actually quite nice. I quite like it, but I just want to add like something a little deeper, and so I think I'm going to go in with this sort of purple mauvey shade, which is a really nice one, and I'm going to put that just on the outer corners, and it's also got a bit more of a shimmer just to hold it all up. So bringing that into about there, go on with the fluffy brush, pick up the shade here, which is the one that we put just in the crease, and use that to blend it out. That's what I'll be doing. So I'm feeling the need to go on with a shimmer. So I think might as well stick with the same tone. I'm going to go with this one here, which is a gorgeous golden apricot. I'm going to plonk that just on the inner corners of my eyes. So using a flat brush, same brush I've used the whole time, I've just been wiping it off on my wee little terry cloth. And I'm going to place that directly in the corner, right in there, and then a little bit up into here. Just get that, and then I'm going to blend that out with another fluffy brush. Get rid of any harsh lines. Feel beautiful, pull some funny faces, all that jazz. So this is where we're chilling. And I think I'm going to go in with my LA Colors liquid eyeliner in 237 A64. So I've got two. So I have an e.l.f. one which is Intense Ink Eyeliner, which is a fatter nib. And I do like this one for like super intense when I just kind of want that wing. But I'm kind of wanting to just use the wing to highlight the look. So I'm going to go with this one because it has a, once I get it open, much more defined sort of brush. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And I just realized you probably couldn't see any of that. So this is always the fun part. I don't know, I can always do eyeliner on people who, when I'm doing a job, so say when I'm on films or when I'm doing a photo shoot or something like that, not a problem, everything's great. As soon as it comes to doing it on me, it's like, forgot everything, you know, so sorry, apologies. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put that on and then get back to you. So, zero idea. I mean, I don't know. Give up. I give up! And I happen to have a whole bunch of eyeliner in my eyelashes. That's fine. It's all good. It's golden. Right, so that's the eyeliner done. Stop sweating. It's fine. Now, I think, because I'll do my brows last, so I don't ruin them with foundation. Right, so what I'm going to do now then is go ahead and do a little bit of concealing. Actually, no, that's a lie. A lie. A lie. I'm going to be super unorganized again. You know what? I'm just going to use this. And I'm going to get rid of any fallout that I have. Ideally, you would using a wet wipe or something similar, but I'm super organized. Don't let anyone tell you any different. I'm going to go with my Cream Contour Palette. And I think today I'm going to go in with this one here. Otherwise, I think my skin tone has darkened enough that I tend to look like, you know, some weird version of Phantom of the Opera, which nobody wants. But basically, I'm going to draw down, give myself some lovely tribal warrior style face paint going on. And when I was younger, I always found that I had issues when it sort of came to contouring my nose, and well, not when I was younger, when I first started out, and I could never sort of figure out why. And it's actually because one side of my nose comes out more from when I was a baby and I had tubes up my nose, so it moved the bone, I think, or the something or other. But sunglasses sit weird on me too. A little bit on the chin for the pimple that's chilling out. Or I think it's Glam and Gore, I think. It calls them face demons, which is lovely. You can't even tell where I put that. There we go. Just along there, a little bit in the forehead, a little bit in the nose, a little bit there. Basically, I put this lighter colour there to mimic the fact that that's sort of where the highlighted points are. I'm going to go on with this awesome little beauty blender. This is, once again, a personal one. I'm going to just beat my face. That with the magic of lighting, and when the sun comes out, I look like I'm suddenly wearing a whole face of foundation when I'm not. You can't even tell. Bollocks. But yeah, I'm not. Let's try turn. I feel like I'm overexposed. So anyway, that is my concealer done. Now, sometimes I'll use a primer, but I didn't today because I forgot. But the one that I'd usually use is OSX Studio, one of their primers one. It's actually a really good one. It's a hydrating primer, vitamin E, and I really like it. It tends to have a slightly odd texture, similar to velvet, and like, I don't know, like oily, but not oily. Very bad description. Anyway, I would usually use this, but I forgot. And so today I think I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Matte HD Longwear Matte Foundation in the colour Sand. So that's that one there, and then I'm going to mix it with OXX even Studio in the colour number 2 Ivory. Slightly darker. I usually use Porcelain in the OXX Studio Matte, and this is 01 Porcelain in the Satin Finish Matte, but it's more of like a dewy finish, and I have to actually go up a shade, so I've got to go to number 2 with this one here. But I did a look yesterday and I added this thinking, oh yeah, that'll be fine. Don't do it. Don't do it, because I looked like significantly lighter. I was like, okay, we're going to stick with my darker shades. Hello Summer Tan. So what I do is I usually use about 2 squirts of each, so when I need to mix more, I can. When I'm working on set, I will do this in a mixing dish, but this is me. Some makeup artists say that warming it up on the hand is what you should do, others say that you don't. What's your opinion? Because I don't know. Does it work? Does it make it oxidize faster, so then you get more of a true color coming through, or is it just like one of those makeup myths? So, I don't know. Woo! Oh, she looks yellow. Maybe I do need to set up my lights properly. I'm kind of cheating. Like, at the moment, y'all are just sitting on each side of me. And, yeah, it's fine. Oh, I got a maid arrived. They can just wait, because halfway through my makeup. So, go ahead and I do that, and then I will blend it with my Don't look at that. Don't judge me on the colour. Blender. Right, I'll be back with you. Note to self, I'm halfway through blending and I tend to swipe it down with my Beauty Blender. And don't forget your ears. But also, a primer not only helps your foundations stay on longer, it actually makes it move easier and around your face, which means that you use less product. So go figure. Cool. So that is my foundation. Or why is it that I always get an itchy nose just as I put that on? Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set it. So I'm going to use a fluffy brush. And I'm going to use the Bias Banana Powder, BYS. In Banana, as you can see, I tend to use this one a lot. So it's just a nice yellow powder. I prefer using it over sort of normal translucent powders. I'll use a translucent powder on a FX look or something like that, but I prefer banana powders because it means I can also put it on bare skin and it adds just a little hint of coverage, but not enough to make it look like you're actually wearing makeup, so it's really good for using on guys on set. But I also don't bake, so all I do is that I check my under eyes don't have any standout wrinkles, and then I put underneath like that, just a little bit, and then over my forehead, around my cheeks, until I'm a blank canvas, and then I sweep it off. I find that when I bake, and I don't know if this goes for everyone or if it's just my sort of skin, is that I end up highlighting my wrinkles, and ain't no girl want that, ain't nobody want that, no one, nobody wants to highlight their wrinkles. I find that just using setting powder as a normal way works fine. I've managed to leave some, I don't know what that is. I'm calling it fallout. But that's okay. Right, and then I'm going to go on with contouring. My contouring, and now I'm going to go in with my blush. So I think I'm going to go with this one here today. This is a LA Girl Pinky Blush Collection. It's quite a good one. Comes with 2 blushes, a bronzer and a highlighter. Cool, so now that I have done my blush, I'm going to go in with my highlighter, and this is by Wet n Wild, and it's called Bloom Time, and it is a Mega Glow highlighting powder, and I really like it. It like started out with like, I don't know, this like beautiful flower pattern, which is being destroyed because, you know, I use it so much, but it's just not picking up. It's this most, it's quite similar to what I used on the inner corner, but like in highlighter version, so it's beautiful apricot-y colour. And so then I'm just going to go in with another fluffy brush and put this on. I'm going to go in again with this highlighter, which, look at, so pretty. And I'm going to go in at the lighter end of it, which is the upper corner here. You get like more of an intense colour saturation down here. I'm going to go in with a nice fluffy brush and go up and highlight my brow bone. And then down in real quick, and I'm going to contour my nose using my Colourco contour and highlighting kit, the one that I used on my contour. I'm going to go on with the same colour, just this one here, a small flat brush. Load it up, tap off the excess. And attempt to draw some lines on my nose. It's not really my forte. I don't usually contour on my nose, mainly because I forget, but it really does make a difference. So then I'm going to go in with another fluffy brush. This one's like a slightly firmer bristle. I'd prefer a less firm bristle, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, and I'm just going to blend that out. Or bluff and blend is bluff. Makeup's all about bluffing, isn't it? Giving shape and things to your face that you don't usually have. Right, go ahead and do my brows. This is a Elizabeth Arden in Sable 03. It's a dual perfection. I've had it for a while. This is my personal one. I absolutely love it, and because I'm a genius and still didn't grab out my other actual eyebrow brush, I'm using this little one, which is from a Wet n Wild kit for their brows. Works just as fine. My other one has a longer handle, it just gives me more precision. So I'm going to go ahead, load this up, chuck it on my brows. Trying to decide what to do next, and I think lips. So this is a Jordana 04 in Coffee lip liner. Really nice sort of warm brown sort of tone, which I really like as a base for all my lippies. Now I have a lower lip on this side here. 99.999% of people won't. That 0.01% of people will be other makeup artists. Maybe a doctor or two, but yeah, I don't often wear that. Oh, what are you doing? Sometimes I will cover my sort of cupid's bow, but every so often I'll draw it in. I think if there was one thing that I could get as a cosmetic surgery would be lip injections. I know it's weird, but I think I would. Like, and I don't know, like I'd have to go somewhere really who knows what they're doing. So I've seen some ones and they're just like, oh, fishy. But I really want them. It's just one of those things, I suppose. What if you could get anything? What would you get? Let me know. Now that I have done that, I'm going to go ahead and apply the lipstick, which will give this a softer one. So what I'm using is just a flat bristled small tapered brush, going in with a lipstick. Ideally I wouldn't apply it again, so I put it on my hand. I don't know where my wee tool that I used to carve my lipsticks out with, so I'm having to use the brush to do it. Putting it on my hand to give me a little bit of build up, just so I don't transfer whatever could be potentially on my lips to a lipstick that I actually have in circulation in my kit. It's weird. My professional kit is like 100 times bigger than the kit that I have for me personally. I wonder if any other sort of makeup artists have that. So I'm going to go ahead, put this on, and then we'll see. So I actually quite like that. It's a really nice colour. So the lipstick that I used, I just realised I hadn't told y'all, is Tease by Bare Minerals. Really good colour. It's like, focus. No, whatever. But yeah, no, I really like it because it's like a natural pink. So you can then use it. But you can change it up. So it doesn't have to be, you know, just pink. I don't know, I really like baby pink. Like this. Absolutely love it. One of my favourite colours. But I don't like pink lipstick, and I'm not a fan of like pink, if you know what I mean. You know, it's neither there, here, nor there. So I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put on lashes. That's always the fun part. So I got my wee little tray. Clear the table. Right. So I've got this amazing wee little piece of kit. Don't mind all the rubber. It doesn't like being ISO'd, but because makeup artist, I have to ISO everything. This is by QVS. So it's like kind of like a pair of tongs, but made to pick up and hold lashes. So when you put them on, it just goes on. Like, it just goes on. How do people do it? So I have my lashes that I've already cut to size. Now, I find that if I have lashes that run too far in, my eyes look like this weird little round shape. Like, yeah, I look odd. And ain't nobody got time to look odd. So I've just noticed a wee little side pokey outy thing. I also tend to like the lashes that go fuller. So let's see if I can do this. There. So like they start off smaller and then they go to fuller at the end. My favourite type of lashes are actually ones that just are just in the corner, because then people don't even realise that you're wearing lashes. These ones aren't too bad. They're not an invisible band, but, you know, I prefer invisible bands. They're a heck of a lot easier. You don't need to do eyeliner all the way in. It's just so much easier. So you place it in. Then you get your glue. So I use the same thing. I use QVS acrylic lash glue. I don't know if the whole acrylic thing's really bad or anything. I should probably research that, but I prefer the QVS over the Duo glue. I don't know why, but I just find that this one works better. It dries quicker. The hold is longer. Yeah, I just like it more. And so we're going to give that X amount of time to dry, and then I'll be back with you putting it on. Hey, I think it's dry. Shall we give it a go? It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be fine. I wonder if this is just as scary as doing liquid eyeliner. Like, putting lashes on people is so easy. I am totally procrastinating. Ooh. Ooh, my eye's twitching. Nope. It's not too bad. Look how long they are. Right, that's enough close up of the parts of my skin. Let's try the other one. I'll get back to you. Whilst this lash is drying, I need to add some more colour underneath my eyes. So we're going to go in with, I think, the first one we used, which is the matte apricot colour. Find my mirror, because apparently I don't know where anything is. We're going to go in underneath both eyes. And then we're going to go in with the darker matte sort of mauvey colour. That one there. Same fluffy brush. Pick up some pigment. Brush it on underneath. And then we're going to go in with a finer bristle and the colour that we use to blend everything out by, which is that one there. Finer bristle, a smaller fluffy I should say. Just smaller fluffy. And then we're just going to buff. Buff, buff, buff. Like that. I think that's it. This is my smoky, but brown smoky eye with like a little bit of red and gold. I am uncertain. I have zero idea. Let me know what it should be called, because I'd totally rock this. In fact, I think I'd like this more than the eyebrows super arched. Whoops. I think I'd like this more than a black smoky eye. Let me know. Anyway, just remember that you don't need makeup. You can want makeup, you can love makeup, and you can love wearing it, but you don't need to, because everybody is beautiful, okay? Just never forget that.